leave for Camp Copass, and I'm here with my two very good friends, Ashley and Haley.
She gave me one! She gave me one!
So we're gonna head over there and
Party!
go.
Party!
To know that you're forgiven.
Hey, it's really good to be back here at Camp Copass. For those of you that haven't got to meet yet, my name is Drew Worsham, and we've got to hang out the last few years, so this is really sweet. A couple of things have changed in a couple, like 2 months ago. I got married. For those of you that haven't had a chance to meet, when I was 17 years old, I discovered that I had this really kind of strange talent. And I'm going to give you just a really quick example for those of you that haven't gotten a chance to meet.
What if it's the cards thing?
I'm going to pick on one of you, and I need someone that's very excited. Joey, what are you doing?
What's up, Camp Copass? How are you? Everybody doing good? Good. It's good to be back with you this year. Here's what we're going to do. I want to introduce these guys to you and kind of tell you a little bit about them. And then I want to tell you about a special contest that we're going to have this week. And I know you're going to do well at. And then I'm going to introduce some more people to you. So this is Matthew. Matthew plays the keys. We're going to say, hi, Matthew. Interesting fact about Matthew. Matthew works in a boot shop. You need to ask him about that. He knows a lot about boots. All right, come on, you go over here. You done?
Post the pens, post the pens.
This is Will. Will plays the bass. Everybody say hi, Will.
Hi, Will!
Interesting fact about Will. Will is a coffee aficionado. If you want to know something about coffee, he can tell you about it. He's really good at drinking it, making it, slurping it, spilling it, whatever. You ask Will about coffee. We're glad Will's here. Get out of the way. Okay. This is Trey. Trey plays electric guitar. Everybody say hi, Trey.
Hi, Trey!
Here's an interesting fact about Trey is that he is a professional mustache grower. And he's got this, man, his mustache kind of has like it's got its own personality, it really does. And I'll tell you more about his mustache here in just a second. And last but not least is Casey. Casey plays the drums. Everybody say hi, Casey. Interesting fact about Casey is that Casey builds his own drums. He built this drum kit, and he builds drum kits for people, so if you're interested in that, ask him about that.
Yes, my name is Jordan, and the other half of Far From Ordinary. And we're really excited to be with you guys this week. And one of the cool things that we get to do starting off the week with you guys is tonight, right after this service, we're going to be doing an improv show with you guys. All right? And so we wanted to just give you guys a little heads up. As you guys are leaving after this service, there'll be a little bit of a break time. There's a table in the back, and there's pieces of paper on that table. And what we need from you guys are lines of dialogue for that improv show. So, quote from a movie, something like that. Write it down. You can hand it to Brad and I, or there will be a box on that table.
Let's keep it PG. Let's keep it mild.
He races turtles for a living.
hamster ball right now.
Oh my gosh. Here we go. Okay.
Booty moving weight like she on the block. With a drink, I got to know. Tight jeans, tattoo, cause I'm rock.
Mother Earth, yo. Wait, I thought it was Father. No! Uncle Earth. Uncle Earth. That's right, bro. Like when I'm out cruising with my bro, stick my head out the window to catch a breeze. So I can totally feel Uncle Earth telling me, dude, yeah, we're about to rock your walk, rock it, bro. So then back in, turn up the piano, like, whoa, Uncle Earth, you were right. This jam is
This long conflict. Okay, but watch this, okay? Because here's where this gets really intense. This is where it gets crazy. Watch. 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 What I want to do is I want us to take the red one and we're going to kind of set it aside. And go with me here. Tonight, I want the red one to represent everything that God is, or let's just be really honest in the room, that maybe isn't in your life. Now, here's the thing. With all of these things, they get kind of like thrown on our plate, and you and I have to figure out how to like jumble these together, and like, what order do we put these things in? Like, how do we fix this to where it kind of like makes life work out the best for us, right? So like, what order do we put these in that kind of make life roll the smoothest for us? So we'll listen to family members, we'll listen to people at school, we'll come to church, we'll even come to camp, and we'll learn real quick that there's a pretty simple pattern, right? It's a pretty simple pattern that we put these things in, and if we do that, life just kind of is going to work out better for us, right? And most of us in this room, I'm willing to bet we know it, right? It's pretty easy. Green's the one that goes on the bottom. Between these two, come on. Yellow's the one that goes in the middle. And we've been taught that no matter what, we're called to keep God number one at the top of our list. And here's the deal. When camp ends on Friday and we go back home, for a lot of us in this room, we'll find ourselves kind of getting up in the morning and having our quiet time. We're rocking our camp t-shirt and other Christian bracelets and jewelry, and we'll be at church on Sundays and Wednesdays and every time the doors are open. And we'll listen to Christian radio on our way to school or work or wherever we're going. And for some of us in this room, I think we'll do a really good job of fighting to keep God number one, top of the list, top priority. That's where we'll find him. The sad thing is I don't think that's most of us. For most of us in this room, here's how this plays itself out. That we've done this long enough. Like, this isn't our first time to camp. It's not our first time to like hear someone say, we're supposed to keep God number one, top of the list. And we're like, come on, Drew. Bro, this is simple. We all know this. And so listen, Drew, it's so easy. We can do this without even looking. Like, we don't need much help. It's a real simple pattern, bro. Come on. Green's the one that goes on bottom. We all know that. Between these two, come on, it's yellow. Yellow's the one that goes in the middle. And we've been taught, no matter what, keep God number one, at the top of the list. Here's where it's tricky. We'll leave this camp, and we'll find ourselves in that category. We'll find ourselves still getting up and still spending time in the Bible. We're still at church every time that the doors are open. We're still rocking the same t-shirts. We're still listening to the same radio stations. We're still using the same language. And here's what's tricky about it. On the outside, we've got everybody convinced that this is the way it looks, that God's at the top. The problem is this. If we were to be really honest tonight, if you were just to shoot me straight, if we were to kind of dig deep and get inside of our heart, I think that most of us in this room, if we were to break it open, what we would find out is that in fact, God is nowhere near the top, and in fact, he's a lot closer to the bottom. But on the outside, it looks just like this. And somehow we've replaced God for something that looks like him. Maybe it's church, maybe it's religion, but somehow Jesus has made his way to the bottom. Is that we're going to get so sick and we go, hey, listen, God, here's my life, here's my story, here's my issues, here's my things, and then you're over here. We get so good at playing the game that we go, hey, listen, God, here's my world and here you are. And when it's convenient, then you can come around and maybe you can grant me with some wishes, you can bless my life, you can pour into it, you can fill me, give me an emotional high. But when it's not convenient, you stay over here. And what we do is we take God and what we do is we set up in this like compartment of our world. And it plays itself out like this. You go, hey, God, look, it's cool. You can have Sunday mornings. If there's something interesting going on Sunday nights, you can have that. Wednesday nights, if we have youth group, that's cool. You can have a week during the summer. I'll do youth camp. But the rest of the time, what I do with my Fridays or my Saturday nights, you go here. God, what I do with that boyfriend or that girlfriend of mine, you have no business there. I decide that one. And we take God and we make him out to be this personal genie in the sky. That whenever it's convenient for us, we'll snap our fingers and he'll just bless our world. And like the guys from Far From Ordinary said that, listen, when something goes wrong, we're so quick to blame him. Our hope is this. That maybe you and I would get sick and tired of playing the game. That we get sick and tired of coming here and pretending like this is the way it's going, that we've got everyone around us convinced it looks like this, but that's not even true. It's so exhausting. Can we just be honest with that? And when you begin to look from those places, my hope is this, that you would find that he's not there. He's not. And instead, as you begin to look into your life, to be really honest, I really hope that God's not at the bottom of your list. But if I'm straight with you, I really don't care if he's at the top of my list. Instead, my hope is that you would find that Christ is in the very center of everything that you are and every place that you go. Because listen, this is where I believe that God longs to dwell. He has zero desire to be a priority in your life. Like some place that you go or something that you do.
I can't stop. I can't stop.
So guys, camp is over and I'm so upset and happy at the same time. Things have been so amazing here and I'm glad that we get to get back home, but I also... Vlog! This is Kaylee and that's Ashley. Yeah.
Oprah is my life. Oprah is life.
I love... Wait, dude. You have to do it, Kaylee. I'm just kidding, okay? And we're super tired, so this week has been breathtaking. And I'll tell you guys the rest later, and I'll see you guys soon. And thank you.
Can you just tell people they can fax you?
Okay, bye-bye.
stop.